What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Oh no! Oh no! I almost did everything right, chat. I almost did everything right. I pressed the buttons and I did the things and I did the other things and then I forgot to bring my mic down. So I was ready to start saying hello and then I was like, wait, there's something missing in front of me. So yeah. There's that. It's Monday, chat, so it's Monday. You say you did it all right, I believe you. Yeah, nothing happened, chat. Everything went just according to plan. This was just the way that I planned it all along. So no worries. Almost a weekend. Well, I mean, I get maybe it depends on how you look at it. I'm not going to the office anymore this week, so I guess technically you could say that it's the weekend. I do have to work, but I'll be working from home, so yeah. It's not actually weekend, but kind of, sort of, maybe a little, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, chat, it's Monday again, and Monday means stream day, which is what it is today. We can start Thursday. Now we'll see some of my favorite people. Oh, nice. Who are you gonna see? Wait, many things happening, chat. Many things happening. Before we go any further, let me say good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. And good time zone to all of you. How's everyone doing today? My name is MrJordilicious. Welcome to the stream on this Monday, April 8th, 2024. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, thank you for that shout out for Pavrex. Also, don't forget to do a shout out for Rod Shark. Which I didn't do before, but we can totally do one now. Rex, thanks so much for that resub for, wait, how long was that? 24 months. That's exactly 2 years. Heck, 2 years. Has it been that long since we've known each other? I mean, perhaps we've known each other for longer. I don't know, but heck, 2 years. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. Rod, we were chatting in the chat just now. Also, did everyone see that new shout out animation thingy that we just had, that I made a few weeks ago? I'm still not completely 100% happy with it, but I'm not sure how I want to change it. So maybe I'll have to have Peter have a look at it with me, and then maybe he can help me, because I like it, but I'm not fully set on like the animations and things coming in and everything. So I'll have to look at that. But we were having some chats during the starting soon, and Rod Shark, I is very excited for you to get your first pup hood. Well, not pup hood, but pup muzzle, but still. I didn't even ask though. Did you go with? I'm assuming you did, but did you go with Mr. S? So did you go with their pup muzzle? Puzzle. But heck, that's so cool. You're not fully satisfied, but I'm packed with peanuts. Wow. I bought it from a site called One Sec. Wait, but is it a Mr. S one though? I wonder. Sounds puzzling. But Rex, thanks so much for the resub. I can appreciate it. I'm not sure if I said that. I think I did, but if not, then I did it just now. And everyone else, thank you so much for coming on in. Old ad reference, don't worry about it. Or AD, Mr. Bear is the site. I'm not sure if they sell Mr. S stuff. Oh no, it's okay. So actually my muzzle, so I have my pup hood, of course, and then I have my pup muzzle, which is also from Mr. Bear. So I know them. They make their own stuff, which looks like Mr. S, but it's still their own sort of. It's still their own thing. In the end, I wish that I went with a Mr. S one for my pup muzzle, because the pink that I have on my muzzle is slightly different shade than the pink that I have on my pup hood, which is not the worst because I don't wear them, together, obviously. So like, it's still pink. But I kind of wish that I went with a Mr. S muzzle in the end, because then it would have been the same pink and it would have matched slightly better. But yeah. It looks comfortable too. It really is, yeah. So I do feel though that the Mr. S muzzles, unless they changed it, I do feel that they are slightly... because of course with the Mr. S muzzles, you have that little thing that goes like here. Because they basically take a normal pup hood muzzle and they take the muzzle off of it, and then you have your pup muzzle. So you have that little button that goes here, and you need to put it like underneath officially, which I don't think is very comfortable, but I've seen many people just wear it like on their nose, and it works as well. So yeah, but I believe when I wanted to go with a muzzle, they didn't have them separately, or they didn't have them in all the colors. There was a reason why oh no, I know what it is. You couldn't go with custom. You couldn't go with custom. That's why I went with the Mr. Bear. Nowadays you can do custom muzzles as well with Mr. S, but back in the day when I went for my pup muzzle, they didn't do custom, so I could only get like an off the rack pink one, and I wanted to have obviously one in Brooks design and Brooks colors, so I couldn't have done that. But these days you can do like so many things custom as well. So yeah, you could also glue the button thingy on your face so you can click it on. Yeah, well, that could also work. But then then my glasses might be stuck on it, and I'm not sure how comfortable that would be. I feel like more comfy pup hoods are like Coke Zero. It's less instant death, but it's still death. For me, more comfy is still uncomfy. I mean, I have to be honest though, I don't find my pup hood to be very uncomfortable, even after longer wears. Obviously, like in summertime when it's like super hot outside, then it can get kind of uncomfortable when you start sweating and everything. But I don't know, I don't find it very uncomfortable to wear, to be honest. The dark days, man. King shopping has changed a lot then. Yeah, like Mr. S has done a lot of like they've changed a lot of things in terms of like, because you can also do like custom harnesses these days, which is kind of cool. So yeah, you can do a lot of custom things with them that you couldn't do like a year ago. So yeah, everything is uncomfortable when it's hot outside, even naked. That's kind of true. Although last year I did wear my rubber suit when it was like 34 degrees outside. In my defense though, it's not a full suit, so it's still kind of breezy, but still. When I want to be comfy, I go for sweatpants, not my pup hood. Well, you know what? That's very valid. That's very valid, and I totally understand. My hood is a little too snug, so when I get another hood, I may have to change it to extra large. Speaking of harnesses, I saw this really cool hoodie harness where it has a hood like a hoodie that is definitely in my next. Yeah, I saw someone on Twitter. I know exactly which one you mean, Rod. I saw someone on Twitter with that exact harness with the cowl. And I was like, oh, that is so cool. And I asked them, like, where did you get that? And they also got it, I believe, at Mr. Bear. But it's like $250 or something like that. Like, it's really expensive. And then also, like, you know, like shipping and stuff as well. So it's not just the hood. Or it's not just, obviously, like the product, but then also shipping. And then for me, also import, because we here in the Netherlands, or in the EU, I guess, we don't like it when things come from outside of the EU and then you have to pay taxes, even though I paid my taxes and it's the whole thing. I hate it, but it's what it is. I can't find the fishing redeem. Oh, wait. I might have done an oopsie. Now I know. Wait, no, wait, it should be there though. Wait, hang on, let me switch here. Let me switch back. There it is, now it's there. Now you can do the fishies. Now you can do the fish. I don't know why it's not working sometimes, but it should totally work. There we go. Now you can catch all the fishies. Sweatpants are still attractive too. Yeah, there's definitely some attractive sweatpants out there for sure. Yay, fishies. Same one, it's so pricey for practically no fabric material. I wish I could make my own. Honestly, that's kind of how I feel. Wow, a whale shark legendary, look at that. That's sometimes kind of how I feel about, wow, Trix, look at all the gold you are acquiring. Jeez, it just keeps going. Legendary, that is one massive catch. But that is also how I feel about latex purchases sometimes. When you see like, sometimes I see these latex, for instance, like briefs or like shorts, and they are like super expensive. And I'm like, wait, but for like a little bit more money, I can get like a full suit, which covers my entire body. But now for like slightly less money, I get something that only covers like my, you know, my bottom. So I also don't fully understand sometimes how like the kink economy works in terms of like, fabrics and stuff and coverage and stuff like that. I don't always understand. but it is what it is. Being super new to kink, I also do not know how it works. Well, I can tell you how it works. Things are expensive. That's basically how it works. If you want to buy anything for that is officially a kink product, then it's going to be expensive. There's, of course, you know, you can use other things that are not technically kink gear for kink reasons, and then they might be slightly less expensive. Like, you know, sportswear, for instance, you know, you buy that for fitness, but you can also use that for kink reasons, obviously. And then it's less expensive because, you know, you just buy something for the gym and use it for other reasons. So yeah. One of my other identity experiments is very robot android looking, so I bought myself a helmet and that was thankfully very cheap. Oh, that's so cool. You should look into, but also expensive, you should look into the, what is it called? I think it's called the MS-1000 gas mask. Wait, the Millennium MS-1000 gas mask, I think it is. Is it that one? MSA, wait, no. Oh, the MSA Millennium. Wait, the MSA Millennium, I think it's called MSA Millennium. Yeah, that's what it's called. You should look into that if you want to go for like a robot android looking thing. That is such a cool looking gas mask. It's super expensive, but like it looks really cool. Like, wait, let me show you a picture of what it looks like. Like, it's crazy expensive. I think it's like, I don't know. I want to say it's like $1,000, but it looks so cool. Okay, look at this guy. Can I show this on the stream? Is that safe for work? Yeah, I think it is, right? Look at this. Look at how cool that is. I like this one. I love that it's I think like by default it doesn't come with a blackout visor. But I think it looks so cool with the blackout visor. Wait, can we wait, yeah, gas mask tinted. I mean, look at how cool that looks. I mean, I don't know, I just think it looks really cool. I love that the visor gives like a drone aesthetic. I know, right? Yeah. But I think these things are like, I want to say like $1,000. If not, well, maybe not 1,000, but like super expensive. I don't know, but like they're like crazy expensive. But they're called the MSA Millennium. So yeah. I'm still sad that a neoprene thigh bag from his is like 160 euros. Wait, just like a like a fanny pack, but like on the side, you mean? I love when pups wear their hood without the muzzle, wear a drone-ish gas mask above that so the puppy ears poke out, and then attach the muzzle to the gas mask. I think I saw that on Twitter this weekend, where someone had like an S10 gas mask, and they added like magnets on the inside, I think, and then they added magnets on the pup muzzle as well, and then they were able to attach the muzzle to the, which I thought was really funny and looked really cool. I can catch so many fish. Lazzy, hey, how are you doing? I should try that. Yeah, I mean, I think they modified it with like magnets and whatnot. But they had like an S10 and then the pup muzzle connected. I saw it on Twitter. I don't have a link or anything like that, but I saw it on Twitter. So yeah. But I thought it looked really cool. But yeah, King Gear is expensive. Unfortunately. But apart from that, pup hood with no muzzle, jail. I think a pup hood with no muzzle, it kind of looks like it looks like one of those latex gimp masks where you can only see like your mouth and your eyes. That's what a pup hood with no muzzle looks like. I should stop. I could talk King Gear with you all day. Oh, you know what? You're totally allowed to, because I didn't really have a plan for today's stream. So if we do a 2 or 3 hour just chatting stream, I would not mind one bit, because I had no plan. I was like, I don't know what game I want to play. I don't know what I want to do, but it is Monday, so I have to go live. But I was like, yeah, I don't know what I want to play or do. So feel free to talk King Gear with me all evening. I wouldn't mind. On Mr. Bear, I also saw this plaid crop top where it cuts off right above the chest, and I really like that. Oh yeah, they do a lot of plaid things as well, with like, you know, with the pattern. We should do a co-stream sometime. Yeah, that would be so much fun. I once did, it's a long time ago, but I once did a podcast sort of thing on stream with 3 other puppies, which was also a lot of fun to do. And we just talked about pup play and puppy stuff, and it was a lot of fun. You can find it on YouTube. It's somewhere on YouTube, I think, or on. It's definitely on the Vaults channel, for sure. Did you see what Weredog did for April Fools? I did see that, yeah, and I'm actually surprised that they came true with like people could actually buy it. I thought it was just a funny thing. But people could actually buy it. I saw also on Twitter, again, I saw people that got the actual thing. Plaid, you said it right the first time, like plaid. Okay, good. I'm so close to buying one. Why didn't you though? I also want to get gloves and some restraints for my wrist. Like specific ones, or just like, you know, like handcuffs? And gloves as in like, you know, rubber gloves, or just gloves in general? Gloves are cool. I really have a thing with gloves myself as well. Like, sometimes in games, for instance in Overwatch, you have Sigma, And I have a skin with Sigma where he has really cool gloves, and I really like, and you only see his hands, obviously, like, because it's a first-person game. You only see like his hands, and I always really enjoy, maybe it's not that I really am like lusting over his hands or anything like that, but yeah. For gloves, I was thinking leather, like how Tifa has. Wait, who's Tifa? Also, chat, today's drink of the stream is Bang Energy Candy Apple Crisp, which we got really cheap at a store the other day. So I'm gonna be opening that up. We're gonna be doing a where's my button? We're gonna be doing a ASMR moment of opening the can. It wasn't as fizzy as I hoped it would be. Sometimes you hear like the ch and then the fizz, you know, but it didn't do that. But cheers. Wait, do you like Bang? I've heard good things. Yeah, I mean, I don't like all of their flavor. Well, we don't have all the flavors here in the Netherlands. We got like, I want to say like 4 or 5 different flavors that we have. This one I really like though. The Candy Apple Crisp is really good. I'm more of a fan. Like lately, I'm kind of addicted to Monster Energy. So I'm more of a fan of that. But I mean, we could get like 12 cans for $4, which is super cheap. So we were like, yeah, we can't skip out on that deal. So that's why we got them. Tifa's from Final Fantasy VII. Ah, okay, there you go. I'm going to keep going until I get another legendary. Well, that's totally fine. That's why we have the game. So go ahead. Do your thing. Spend your channel points. I mean, what else am I going to spend them on? Right? Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Hey! Hi Lee, hello, welcome on in. I didn't see you there, but then Trix said hey, and then I suddenly saw you, so... The other thing I saw, someone wearing a rubber suit and they had Converse on and socks over their legs, and I really like how that looked too. I might have to copy the look. Yeah, so what I really like myself, what I love, is latex mixed with like casual gear. Like I've seen, I follow this person on Instagram and also on Twitter, and they posted a couple of photos of them wearing like latex leggings and then like a baggy hoodie on top, and indeed like also white socks and like, you know, sneakers below. And I love that. I think it looks so good. I love when people mix and match normal clothes with king gear. Yeah, no, absolutely same. Absolutely same. Like latex leggings and like a comfortable hoodie. I love that look. It's so good. Casual King streetwear is a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. I also love it when people have like a full latex suit and then they wear, for instance, like soccer gear on top. So like a soccer t-shirt and shorts and socks and everything. So you do see like, you know, parts of the latex, but it's also covered. I don't know. I just love how that looks. But plain full body latex is great as well. I mean, that's obviously the best aesthetic. But yeah, mixing and matching gear is definitely a lot of fun. Sports gear, my other interest as of late. I really like motocross stuff, especially the helmets. Oh, listen, if I had space and money, I would have gotten myself a helmet. I have the boots. Have you ever seen my MX boots, Rod? I have the boots and I have the pants and the shirt and the gloves. I just need the helmet, but it's so expensive, and also I don't have the space for it. Like if I had the space, I would have gotten it already for sure, but like I literally have nowhere to put it. Peter's gonna hate me if I get like an MX helmet, because like there's nowhere I can put it. Boot heavy but fun. Go stomp stomp. Yeah. You haven't seen my, wait, do you want to see my boots? I'm gonna boot as in singular. I'm gonna pick one. But these are my, oh wait, this side. These are my MX boots. They're very big and very heavy and very stompy. But they also look really cool, I think. I want ones just like that. Yeah, I went with white because I figured white goes with like basically anything. So if I have like other, like my MX gear is sort of like lime greenish, which I'm kind of happy with because my new sort of color scheme for like my Persona incorporates lime green as well. Because finding pink gear is so hard. So I went with lime green. But I'm very happy with that because my new Persona color scheme is lime green too, so. But yeah, those boots are great. They're very nice and very warm as well, so they make my feet really toasty, which is also not something that I'm opposed to. So, you know, there's that. Wait, can you show your new color scheme? Is there a ref sheet? There is, yeah, it's on my Blue Sky, but I can, and on my Twitter, and also probably on my, Discord, but I'll let me show it to you because there is a brand new color scheme. This is the brand new Brooklyn. Yeah, it's also on my PC. Next Pub Looks is gonna be red. Everything is available in red. Yeah. I never see your Blue Sky post. I wonder why. I love the goggles. Yeah, so I still wanted goggles like I had on my old design, but I went with more like a ski sort of like ski goggle type. Because I thought it was a little bit more sort of modern. We can have a very pleasant end to it. Oh, what happened, Miley? Or what did you do? Or is it the thing that you already told us, but maybe not everyone else? And the piercings. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the tunnels are like, you know, that's what I'm going for myself in real life. But it still takes a little bit of time before I get to that size, I guess. But I figured, you know what, let's give them to Brooklyn already. Yeah, and then the small chip out of his ear that's that has like a meaning to it, but also I wanted to have a bit of asymmetry to it as well. But there's also a deeper meaning to it. It's not just there for asymmetry. Red pups are just cheating. Yeah, so Rob, there is one thing that I need to warn you about, quote unquote, when it comes to King gear. If you have a color that is kind of slightly exotic, finding gear in your color is the worst. So just be aware of that. That's what I was saying, like, you know, pink, BRB ad. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'm glad that I couldn't snooze it. Sometimes I get the button to snooze it, and then sometimes I don't. Actually, this is a good time for me to go do something. I'll be. All right, no worries. I'll just do this so you know that I saw your message. If you're yellow, Mr. S will kick you mercilessly. Yeah, I'm glad that, like, Mr. S has everything available in, like, most colors. But, like, outside, like what I was saying earlier, like, if you want to get, if you want to get, like, gear that is not necessarily King gear, but you want to get it for King reasons, then finding stuff in certain colors is just the worst. It's impossible. Like sports gear, for instance, finding it in pink. I mean, there are like a couple of, you know, cool pink sports gear, like, you know, sports t-shirts and stuff like that. But other than that, it's really, oh my God! Okay, yeah, it's not easy. Oh wow, look at that, awesome. That freezing up.
Trikes.bag gifted a tier 1 sub to Rod_Shark.
Trikes.bag?
33 gift subs in the channel.
Tranks, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Rod Shark. That is so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That is so sweet. No more commercials for you? Yeah. Commercials be gone. But yeah, in the future, I definitely want to get a new pup hood as well, which would also incorporate a couple of green elements. And then also like some other gear as well. I saw that Mr. S nowadays also does custom harnesses. And I was like, oh man, I want to get a custom harness with green and pink. But then I realized, wait a minute, I can just get another custom, I can just get another regular harness in lime green and then mix and match with the one that I currently have. And then it's the same idea. So if I win the lottery and have some more money again, I might do something like that. Fishy broke again. Wait, why does it always break? Wait, go back. Go here. There we go. I need to look into that because it shouldn't break. I think maybe when I switched too quick, but I didn't switch too quick, so I need to look into how I set that up. Anyway, it should work again. Chozo, welcome in. Hello. Custom jocks. Oh, they do custom jocks as well. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Psychiatrist sent the paperwork yesterday, so that means the second opinion is finally completed. I already know I was approved for... Wait. For HRT, but I finally have the paperwork. And I already got back from my psychologist and they sent a referral to the hospital. Nice! Yeah, I guess you did mention that to us already, but nice. I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you. The Neo Premium ones. Yeah, there's so many things that I want to get, but like I spend way too much money on like other things. So I spend a lot of money on my cosplay that hopefully is going to come in the next couple of weeks. Then also I spent some money recently on my VTuber, which should be done kind of soon-ish TM question mark, because I'm at the top of the queue currently for the artist that is working on it. So they are working on some other people first, and then the next in line in the queue is me. So yeah, they said that they were gonna be doing it in the next coming weeks. So that's exciting. I'm really excited for that. A Toidle. Also, Chad, what I'm also excited for is finally that, you know, spring is officially here. The weather is a lot nicer. Temperatures are going up. I can finally wear the new outfit that I got myself a couple of weeks ago without freezing. Well, new outfit is just a blouse. It's just, you know, the thing on top. But like I can finally wear it without freezing, and I'm super happy with it. Plus, I'm wearing my furry t-shirt. I'm not sure, have you guys ever seen that? I love this t-shirt. It's one of my favorite t-shirts. I love it so much. I was at the office today, and I was wondering, but my colleague wasn't there. The colleague that I mentioned to that I'm a furry a little while ago, he wasn't there. I was wondering if now that he knows that I'm a furry, he would make a comment about me wearing a t-shirt like this. I don't think he would, but I've worn this t-shirt to the office before, but then he didn't know I was a furry, and now he knows that I'm a furry. I'm wondering if he's like, oh, wait a minute, so is that a furry t-shirt? If you would ask me that. We're 28 degrees today. 28, nice. Yeah, we had like great weather last Saturday as well. We need like a Sakura cherry blossoms crane thing instead of snow. Yeah, I was looking into, because in fall, people also someone, I think it was Midai, he mentioned something like, yeah, you should have like falling leaves. And I looked into that, and I did find a falling leaf script, but it was a bit too complicated. I didn't feel like figuring out how to set it up. So I didn't actually go through with that. But yeah, something like the Sakura cherry blossom. Yeah, I think it might also be time, chat, to retire the snow. If anyone wants to redeem the snow, I think it's time to retire it again, to make it go away, because snow season is no longer here. So I'm gonna do it right now. So if anyone wants snow on stream, this is your last chance before it goes away again. If I can find where to do that. We'll have 11 minutes cooldown on snow. Oh, we do. Ah, okay, well then I'll wait. And then we can do it one last time. I'll wait with making it go away. I didn't realize. But there is snow coming this way. Wait, there is? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with Dutch weather being the way that it is. Sometimes things are weird. Also, today I saw, is it bad if I tease something without actually showing anything? Is that bad if I tease? Can I be a tease? Can I be a tease? Rod, welcome back. Am I allowed to be a tease, or is that like frowned upon? Tease, Edge's daddy. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Sometimes Peter calls me daddy when we do, like, you know, the sexy time, and I'm not sure if I'm totally into it. But I'm currently okay, I'm gonna tease. No, I'm just joking. But listen, so I'm doing a commission, an art commission with a very good friend of mine. And today the artist shared a first, like, super preliminary sketch of the art, and I'm already so excited for it. So, like, it's just a sketch, and I'm not gonna show it on stream because I want to wait until, like, the full thing, and I'm not sure if I can just share the sketch. So I'm just gonna be a tease, but I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait for the final piece to be finished. It was like I spent the most amount of money on it, on any art that I've ever done, but it's gonna be so worth it. So I can't wait for that to be finished. Is it because it makes you feel old? Yeah, kind of, yeah. I mean, I already feel, like, super old. And then, I don't know, like, being called daddy, I'm like, no, I don't want to be a daddy. I don't want to be old yet. I need to slim down close to your body type. That way, when I move to the Netherlands, we can share clothes. I understand they also feel old when guys call me daddy, but I'm swinging around to liking it. I mean, it also doesn't help that, like, so many people that I follow on, like, Twitter and stuff are, like, in their 20s. I'm like, yeah, here I am in my 30s. Hello, hi. I'm trying to catch something, but it stays out of stock. So daddy doesn't like? Wow. Wow. Fish fillet burger. I'm not sure how tasty that would be once it's been caught from the lake. You shouldn't worry about your age. I know. But, like, sometimes when I'm, like, in, like, kink spaces and there's, like, all these 20 something twinks, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I know that in 10 years, you know, when I'm in my 40s, I know that they're in their 30s. So, like, I know that it goes up. Like, it's not that all those 20 something twinks stay in their 20s and I only get older. I know that's not how it works. But still. Just look at me and feel young again. I mean, I had a really fun time with a 38-year-old boy last Darklands. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, I mean, I guess that there's always people that are, like, into, like, that kind of thing. So I guess in that sense, it's not too late for me, I guess. So there's that. And also, like, I don't believe in, like, you know, gay death or furry death or, like, you know, when you're in your 30s. I don't necessarily believe in that. Like, I feel age, while yes, I do struggle with my age sometimes, I also feel that it's just a number. So you are as old as you feel mentally, I guess. And mentally, I'm definitely not, you know, close to my 40s. So that's you know, there's that. He didn't really look that old though. I mean, people say that about me all the time as well. Like, people always ask me, like, how old are you? And then I make them guess. And then they're like, I'm like, yeah, how old are you really? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm 34. They were like, oh, wow, I would have never given you 34. I would have thought 20 something. So I guess there's that. Although I guess the beard does make me look older. So I'm not sure, you know. If you shave, you would look like 22, as it is. You already don't look 30. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've heard that before, so I guess I do have that going for me. You just said it. Yeah. Also, chat, maybe some of you know, I see the wagging tails emotes in chat. When I get my VTuber, I would love in the future, again, when I save up some money again, I would love in the future to have a wagging tail animation behind it. And I know some streamers also have that. Does anyone know like an artist that makes those? Like, because I've seen some that are wagging too quick. And then I've seen some that are wagging too slow. So like, I'm very picky when it comes to the tail wag. But I would love something like that behind me when I get my VTuber eventually. Again, like, I need to save up some money first because I spend way too much money on like things recently. Also, if you want to take a look, I made a picture of me in a gas mask and puppet. I sent it to your Telegram. Oh, you did? Wait, let me have a look-see. Oh, you did the thing! You did the thing where you took off the muzzle and then with the gas mask. That is so cool. I love that. I love that.
Gear Fund. Hype LUL.
Please put this towards Jordy's King Gear Fund. I'm going to complete the whole fish index like this before I get another legendary. Well, please get all the junk, because then I get some achievements. So keep going, because I want some achievements. Also, Rod, thanks so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's in terms of King Gear. So I made a big purchase that I made recently. It was my cosplay. I bought that like 2 weeks ago. So my Spider-Man cosplay, I got the face shell and I got the actual suit. Or at least I bought it. I don't have it yet, but I bought it. And then the next thing that I want to get in terms of like big purchases is a full latex. So I'm gonna save up a couple months, I guess. And then hopefully by summertime I can get myself a full latex bodysuit as well, which I would absolutely love. But we'll see, because I definitely need to save up some money first. Especially after that art commission that I've done that was not cheap, but that I'm super excited for. The money thing is definitely the deal breaker, more so than my lack of closet space. Yeah, for sure. If I like won the lottery, I mean, well, the one thing where lack of closet space is a deal breaker is with, like, you know, a motorcycle helmet, like I mentioned before, and also a fursuit. Like, if I had the money, I would totally get a fursuit, but also I probably wouldn't, because I literally have no idea where I would store it. Like, I know, you know, technically you can make the fursuit, like the bodysuit, you can make it smaller and put it in like one of those vacuum bags, and then, like, you know, it shrinks down in size. But also, like, the head, you know, you can't vacuum the head and then, you know, put it somewhere safe. So the fursuit head would definitely be something like, yeah, where am I going to store that? I would have no idea. I feel like I could always make room for the gear, but I can't make enough money. Yeah. That is definitely a mood. I have the money, but I need it for other things. That's also totally valid. For helmets, I was thinking of getting a display or like a wall shelf to put them on, so that way I can show them off. Yeah. Store it in your motorcycle helmet. Jakey, hello. What about a logo? I have a logo. It's right. It's, well, I mean, you guys have seen the logo, right? It's the MrJordilicious logo. Oh, a Kigu. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I have a logo. A Kigo, I would love a Kigo. Yeah, a Kigo is fun as well. But like, I don't know. I would love to have like, well, I would love to have a partial fursuit as well. Like Kigo is also kind of expensive, I guess. Not as expensive, but I would love to have a partial fursuit. So like just the head and the hand paws and maybe the feet paws and like a tail. So it's like maybe a little bit more than a partial. But I would love something like that. But again, it's, you know, money. But maybe I'm only 34, so who knows? Once I'm 40, maybe I've won the lottery and then I can get stuff like that. But they're definitely easier to store. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. BAB, all right. Okay, no worries, Rob. Take your time. Take your time. Wait, do I have achievements for this game already? I do not. No, I don't know. I don't even know what the achievements are. Caught all available junk at least once. 9 out of 21. Caught the biggest catch in the game. We haven't done that yet. And we're almost halfway through completing the entire fish deck. So there's still many more things to catch. Meow, 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 meow. It's like 92 things to catch, I think. No, I think it said 108, but maybe that includes the junk. I don't know. But like the entire fish decks, I believe, was 108. What I saw from the achievement, at least. Anyway, chat, how was you guys' weekend? We didn't even talk about our weekends yet because we had so many other fun conversations. We haven't even had a chance to talk about our weekends. How was everyone's weekend? You can put custom items in the fishing game. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I haven't done that yet. Because I'm like, how are they gonna look good with like, you know, this is like a 3D animation. If I put like custom PNGs in, that doesn't look as good, I think. But yeah, I know it's a possibility. But yeah, my weekend was good. My weekend was okay. It was pretty quiet. Well, quiet is good sometimes as well, I think. Let's put it in a fursuit. You know how like wet that's gonna be once you have to catch that from, like that's gonna weigh like a ton once you if you put a fursuit in the water and then have to catch it. That's gonna weigh like a million kilos. Hey, legendary, good for you. Joel the Sturgeon went to a bar on Saturday. Nice. Yeah, so I had a pretty relaxing weekend myself as well. I had a fun Saturday. My Saturday was the day where I did like the most things. I met up with Miley actually, which has been like forever. But it was so much fun to meet up and to catch up as well and to talk, and the weather was lovely. I was in just a t-shirt, chat. Can you believe that? I'm the person who's always cold. Wore just a t-shirt on Saturday because it was that warm and sunny outside. But yeah, we had at least I had a great time. So yeah. Just a t-shirt, nothing else. Wait, is that why people were looking at me funny? Because I was wearing just a t-shirt? No, I was wearing other things too, chat. I was wearing pants and socks and shoes and underwear and stuff. But yeah, other than that, my weekend was pretty relaxing and chill too. Didn't really do anything special other than that. Oversized t-shirts and short shorts are kind of a vibe. They really are, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were just talking about, like, you know, combining king gear, like combining latex with, like, you know, oversized, like a baggy hoodie or like a baggy t-shirt. How great that works. Ooh, a koi. I'm just got a PVC baseball cap today in the mail. Nice! Nice, nice. I was just about to ask what color it was, but there you go. It's dark green. Nice. Parrotfish. If we follow SpacePub Silver's logic, you put it on backwards and you turn into a himbo. Sorry, I'm back. Wait, why are you saying sorry though, Rod? That doesn't make any sense. Says the person who always says, but that's different, you know, when I do it, it's different. When other people don't need to apologize for, like, going BRB, but when I do it, it's different. The solar eclipse is happening and I live close enough for the sun to get covered like 80%, so outside is getting dark and it's so cool. Oh, it is? Oh, that's so cool. I think I once experienced a full solar eclipse. Was semi-full. Like it wasn't maybe completely full, but like sort of full. But it was like in the 1990s. So like a very long time ago. But I remember everyone getting like those special glasses and everything, and it was like an entire thing. And then indeed it went like super dark in the middle of the day, and then lasted for like a couple of minutes, and then it went, you know, gradually became lighter again. I7, hello, welcome in, how are you? Hello, hello. I always feel like I'm annoying. Thank you for not finding me annoying. Oh, I never find you annoying, Rod. I've never had an instance where I was like, oh man, there you have him again. Jeez, no, I've never had that. So don't worry about it. I never find you annoying. Doing good, thanks for asking. What about my dead friend? Wait, who's your dead friend? But I totally feel that though, Rod, because I fear that I myself am annoying all the time as well. So I totally feel you. But like, you know, don't worry about it. You because you don't share your heart rate. Oh. Wow. Well, I'm hoping I'm not dead. Otherwise, I don't know. Could I be banned for being dead while live streaming? I don't know. Is that like a bannable offense, perhaps? Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Zombie confirmed. But yeah, to answer your question, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking it back. Next, the Netherlands will have a next total lunar eclipse Saturday, September 7, 2025, but solar will be... Wait, a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse? What's this? Oh wait, solar is for the sun, lunar eclipse is for the moon. Ah, so I don't think I will get to witness the next solar eclipse then, if it's gonna be in the 2200. I bet you don't recognize me. The name does ring a bell though, I'm not gonna lie. but it's like ringing a bell, and that's kind of it. I you know, if I have to be honest. Wait, are you one of the team members of Hype Rate? Yes. Okay. See, yeah. I was like, I kind of figured. I was like, I've seen you before, and like the name rang a bell, but I was like, I couldn't really put 2 and 2 together. Is that the way of saying that? I couldn't put 2 and 2 together. You could travel to see the next solar eclipse. One is happening in 2 years somewhere like in Spain or somewhere around there. Oh, really? You said it right. I did. Nice. See, sometimes me being smart. Sometimes I can say smart things. Not often, but sometimes. Oh, you got a watch. Nice. Sometimes we got over 9,000 IQ. It's over 9,000! Sometimes I can catch a legendary, but mostly I will catch trash. Well, listen, if you catch the trash though, then the lake or the pond will be cleaner, so that's also good. I wonder if there's also a nighttime setting. I know that you can change the weather. So it's rainy weather. There's not really a night. Well, if it's nighttime, then it's raining. We can have sort of like, oh wait, this is snowy. Oh wait, it's fall. Oh, wait a minute. So this is spring, I guess. I think it's spring, summer. I think it's like all of the seasons. Ooh, a treasure chest. Nice, legendary.
Hey, you are awesome.
Thank you for the sub.
Oh woo, Peter Uels, you are awesome. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Go Jordan.
Peter Ulis, thanks so much for the resub with Twitch Prime. I can appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Ah, I thought I recognized the name. I will say hi. I will say hi for sure. I was like, wait a minute. Do I know this person? I think I do. So I will definitely say hi for sure. Thank you for the resub with Prime. I appreciate it. Another biking starter rental at this point. This lake must be filled with like all kinds of like, I don't know how many people have lost their bikes in here. We can do this all day. Well, only if I don't play games, but yeah, for sure. Chim Kim Nuggy. Oh no, wait, I thought I got an achievement, but that was not an achievement sound. Well, it was an achievement sound, but it wasn't actually an achievement. I hate it that whenever Peter stops playing a game, we do family sharing on Steam. And every time Peter stops playing a game, I get this notification that says, Peter is now sharing his games with you in your family library. I'm like, I know that. We've been doing that all the time, so you don't have to constantly tell me that. And every time I'm like thinking that I get an achievement, and then because it's the same sound, it's the same notification sound. It's so beautiful, it should be an achievement. Oh, You're making me blush. I get that with Hawk all the time. It's so annoying, right? Did you hear the new rules about family sharing? I did actually hear something about that. Yeah, actually, Miley told me about that this weekend. That you can soon, or at least it's now currently in beta, so I don't know when it's gonna release, like, for real. But soon you can do family sharing while the other person is also playing a game, something like that. I think it is. So that's really cool. Oh, wait, there's a link. Does it say when it's gonna release for real? Okay, I can't find a date. I'll have to read through that though. Thank you for sharing the link. I'll have to read through that thing later to see how it actually works. But thank you for sending me the link. I'll check that out later. We need more fishing lines. Map, man. If we remove the cooldown, we can stock up on the queue. Will I be able to play games? Probably not. I don't know, can I see how many there are in queue? Oh, I can actually. I mean, the cooldown is only like, what, 5 seconds? 10 seconds? I don't know what I set it to. 30 seconds maybe? Definitely no longer than 30 seconds. I remember that. TD. Another soda can. Yay, 1 gold. Another scooter. A scooter and bike rental. Yeah, with how many you guys have already caught, that would totally be a thing. The new Steam families, Jordy can play the other game as long as Peter is not playing the game. Yeah, which I think is the way that it should have worked from the beginning. Designing a new persona, they shall be a bike, scooter, rental and repair shop owner. Also, I just decided I'm going to Folsom this year. Oh, nice! In Berlin, I'm assuming. Or are you gonna go and travel to San Francisco? That's so cool. Have you ever been to Berlin before? Or is it gonna be your first time? No, wait, I think you have been to Berlin, right? I think you have been to Berlin before. Yeah, you can use that code to your shop too. I have a friend there I can stay with. Oh, nice. That saves you on like hotel costs and stuff. I have been to Berlin before. I've never been to Berlin. I would love to go there someday though. I would love to go there someday. But there's so many places that I would love to go, so.
_, you are awesome.
You are awesome.
You for the 12-month resub. Work Cork Brown.
Ah, look at that! With your new avatar as well. Midai, thanks so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Also for 12 months. Heck, has it been a year? It's been well, we've known each other for longer than a year, but a year of subscribing. Thank you so much. I've been to Berlin, was cool. Yeah, I would love to go to Berlin with you someday, sweetie. I mean, there's so many places that I would love to go with you someday, but like Berlin is definitely also on that list. Also, as a U2 fan, Berlin has a very special place as well, because Berlin is where U2 recorded, I hope I say this right, but I believe is where they recorded One, which is the song that made U2 sort of get their mojo back, and that is why they still exist to this day. I miss you, Jordy. Your streams always feel just right. Ah, that is so sweet of you to say, Rob. I wish that time zones weren't as difficult so that I could join in on, you know, whenever you go live as well. Because I sometimes see it and then either I see it like the next day because I was like asleep or something, or I see it and I'm like, you know, working or something like that. But I really appreciate you saying that. That's so sweet of you. I've been to Berlin. The Brandenburger Tor is interesting up close. I thought they had streets with no name in Berlin. Tiri. Oh wait, chat. Okay, so you remember I was talking about the art that I was commissioning with Midai, and I was teasing how, like, you know, we got a sketch and I wasn't gonna show it to you. Maybe I can show it to you guys if you want to see it. That is, if you guys are like, ah, no, we're good, then I don't have to. But maybe I can show you the sketch. But only if y'all want. I need to download it first though, so I don't accidentally... let's see, how do I do that? Teases more. Wait, but I'm not only teasing, I'm saying that I might show off something. You are brimming with excitement. I kind of am, yeah, I kind of am. Because it already looks so good. It already looks so good. Even for just a sketch. All right, So as I was saying, I'm commissioning this together with Midai, and basically the idea is that we are recreating a we did a run together last year, which was the first time we did something like that together, and we both trained really hard for that. And while it was still difficult it was like 6 kilometers, I think. While it was still difficult, we did make it to the finish line together, which was like quite an achievement. So we sort of recreated that moment. There was like a photo of the two of us, like, you know, crossing the finish line. So we recreated that moment, or we wanted to recreate that moment, but like, you know, with our persona. So here's the initial sketch. Again, this is very rough and it's not nowhere near done just yet, but I am very excited for the final piece. So here it is. So Midai is on the left and then I'm on the right. And yeah, it already looks so good. I can't wait for the final thing. But I love how it's sort of how it's like, you know, it's multi-layered, I feel, because it shows our friendship, it shows like the achievement that we've done, and I love just, you know, our expressions. They're so fun and happy. Naked furries, yeah, they are naked furries, yeah. that is technically true indeed. So yeah, I'll definitely show you guys the final piece once it's actually finished, which I have no idea when that's gonna be, because, you know, good art takes time. Yeah, needless to say, I'm super excited. What's your card? The sun is as blocked out as it's going to be, and I took a picture. Oh, that's so cool. Can we see it, Rod? Like, did you post it somewhere, like on Blue Sky or like in the Discord or anywhere? I would love to see it. What do you want me to post? I mean, if you want, you can post it in my Discord in the general chat if you want to. We don't have a dedicated photos channel anymore, so you can just post all photos in general. All safe for work photos, obviously. Before people are like, oh, we can post all photos there? Done. Can I show it off on stream as well? I'm sure I can, but I always like to ask first. Just in case. Of course. Wow, the sun looks like a moon. It's a shame that it's a bit cloudy though. But I'm glad you still got a good look. Look. The sun is basically just a moon. Or it's just like a sliver of sun. That's so cool. The forbidden cheese has been eaten. I always like these kind of phenomenon. Like sometimes there's also these other things like other things that you can witness in the sky and stuff. But I always miss them. Like a couple of years ago, I feel there was like a blood moon or something like that. But either I miss them because I see it like a day later on Twitter that everyone was like, oh, the blood moon yesterday was so cool. I'm like, oh wait, that was yesterday. So either I miss it or the weather sucks and you just can't see it. So yeah. Tiri, like it's super cloudy or you know, something like that, and then you can't see it. Blood moons are awesome. Except in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there they kind of suck. Well, they don't really suck that much. But they kind of do. Because that's when all the enemies that you've killed come back to life. Oh yeah, look at that! It's the last Let It Snow, chat. It's the last Let It Snow. We totally forgot about it. Because after this one, it's gonna go away, chat. Snow season is over. The temperatures are going up. I'm here in my blouse and nothing more. So like, yeah, it's over with the snow. The last flurry of snow, indeed. It was lovely while it lasted, though, and we didn't really have that much real snow outside, unfortunately. So that was a bummer. Because I love snow, but we didn't really have that much. That was a bit stupid. I already never got snow or ice this year. Yeah, like almost like we got. Technically, we did get snow, but it was, you know, you can't really call it really snow. I was trying to find the news post of yesterday about snow coming in 10 days, but you couldn't find it. So maybe you dreamt it. Let's see. Was a late April Fool. There was one April Fool's joke this year that I fell for, which was that I saw an April Fool's joke, or I saw a post that there was going to be a Valorant and Overwatch crossover event or collab event. Now I don't play Valorant, so I was not necessarily very excited about that. But I shared that with a good friend of mine. I was like, oh, because I know that, you know, they play Valorant. So I was like, yeah, there's gonna be a Valorant and Overwatch collab soon. And then it turned out to be an April Fool's joke, and I kind of felt like sort of stupid that I fell for it. But I mean, it sounded sort of legit, you know. So I was like, yeah, I mean, because they said that Overwatch was gonna do more collabs this year. So I was like, yeah, I mean, it's totally sounded very legit. But then it turned out not to be true. Cold and possible even snow from the North Pole. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm kind of happy with temperatures the way they are, so I hope it's not necessarily true. Like, winter has had its chance. Now it's time for good weather and sun and temperatures in the, like, you know, in the double digits. So I feel that winter has had its chance, but, you know, it's too late now. Also, chat today, Churro, our doggo, our bio puppy, he always loves chasing flies, and there was a pretty big fly in my room today, so he was like, you know, jumping at it and biting at it and like snapping at it and trying to catch it and running around trying to catch the fly. And then I went into the living room for a little bit, and I came back and he actually caught it. I think it's like maybe his second or third fly ever that he caught. But he was like lying next to it, and he was super proud that he actually caught the fly. So I praised him. I was like, oh yeah, good boy. Yeah, you did really good. You actually caught it. But then it was still sort of alive. So I felt kind of bad for the fly. So I picked it up by its legs and I put it outside, and I don't know, hopefully it was able to fly away. Yeah, no, it wasn't dead. That was the thing. Like, I felt kind of bad for the fly because it was sort of on its back. And it was still sort of kind of barely alive, I think. So I didn't want to kill it. So I just put it outside and it looked like it was gonna make it. I don't know. But I was just like, Chiro was so proud of actually having caught the fly. Which I thought was super cute. So yeah, I'm wondering if we should play some games today, chat. I'm kind of vibing a little bit. I love it. Oh, thank you for the pets. I'm kind of vibing. I'm not sure what game I would want to play if I was gonna play a game. I thought, why is the catch of the day move, but the snow is gone? Oh yeah, so that's why everything, yeah, has moved positions. Put on duckies. Oh, that's a new one. The CB long neck. Friends, welcome in. Yeah, we haven't played the ducky game in forever. We can do that and still vibe. Did you take a break recently? I did not actually. So maybe that's also not a bad idea because we have been live for an hour and a half. Can we do one marbles on stream? If we have enough people that want to play. I don't know if you can do one game though. I think you have to do like a GP or like a full race. I don't know if we can do like one game. I don't think that's how it works. Also, I don't think I have it installed. Wait, let me check. I don't think I have it installed, probably. Or do I? Oh, I do have it installed, but it's not, there's an update. All right, let me quickly download the update, see if that's gonna work without tanking my connection. All right, well, I'm gonna download a Marbles on Stream update because Peter wants to play, so I'm also gonna take a break then. And then after that, we'll see if we can play that for a game, and then after that, maybe we'll do the ducky game or something else. I don't know, we'll see. I'll wait for Trix to throw the line, then I'll pause the queue for a second. Blue Discus. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a break so you guys can keep on playing games, but now you can only play Plinko, which is also fun, I guess. So I'm gonna take a quick break. You guys behave, be on your best behavior as always. And then once I come back, we'll kind of see what we're gonna do, because like I said, I still don't really have a plan for today's stream, so yeah. Alright, chat, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Let's see, did the fish thing work now? It did work, nice. Welcome back, thank you. Alright, let's see. So Marbles on Stream has been downloaded. Well, at least the update has been downloaded, so we can play that for round or two. Since Peter really wanted that, so hopefully you guys are into that as well. I haven't played this in forever. The last time I played this was in August of 2022, so that's been like forever. Let's do a single race, I think. Let's see, is this gonna work? There we go. Alright, let's do oh, there's so many different ones. I kind of liked Coils of Power, that looked really cool. Make Peter happy. Let's do that one. Single race, but can married people also join? Yeah, they totally can. Okay, so it is exclamation mark play, I think. I hope that works. If you want to join. There we go, that does work. I don't know. Okay, looking around is like that. Okay, good. This is up. Does anyone know the controls? I don't know the controls, chat. I know that I can go to other players, but I don't know how. Why are we on the outer rim? Well, I'm sure that you first go like through the center, so, like through here. Exclamation mark play if you want to join. Can I see? Let's see. Oh wait. Swap cam C. Okay, C. Oh wait, that's that. No, I want to know how I can go to another player. Okay, we'll just try and follow people. All right, if anyone wants to join, otherwise we're gonna start. At least if I can start. Ah, there we go. Wait, Bleeps Labs even joined. All right, there we go, Jet. Good luck, everyone. All right, so everyone falls in the center here. Let's see. We have we all have to go through the hole here. Let's see who goes in first. Ooh, it's Bleep Labs that goes in first. Bleep Labs in first place. Oh, but you can be zapped as well. You can just play in the middle of a sentence. Ooh, being teleported down. Oh wait, I'm in first place. Uh-oh. What if I win, chat? Then people are gonna think that I've cheated. If I win, people might think that I cheated. Ooh, some people are stuck here. Let's see. Peter's moving on. A victory goes to the cutest. Let's see, some people are stuck back here, but now everyone seems to be moving again. I'm still in first place, but I just got shot up. Oh no, Rod died. Oh, and I almost won, but I got teleported back, so now Peter is in first place, actually. So if Peter falls down here, then he is the winner. Congratulations, honey. You won. Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall out. Yay, Peter's the winner. Congratulations. Peter's the cutest. Wow, there's even challenges. Okay, we can do you guys want to do one more? I guess we can do one more. If you all want. And we just do random track, and does that work? Oh, there we go. It does work. See if this is a slightly less difficult. It seems like this one is slightly less difficult, so maybe more people can actually go and make it to the finish. I played marbles again after a long time. It was a very long time, yeah. So let's see, we go down here, down the funnel, and we go all the way through here. Then we have this little thing there. Then there's you have to make a choice left or right. Then again, make a choice left or right, then down this thing here, down here, past the big spinning thing, past the things that probably will make you go slower, and then all the way down, all the way down. If you want to join !play, spinning again. And then falling in, and then this is the tricky part. You need to fall in while the finish is actually below you. So there's, even when you are all the way at the end, there's still a chance to not make it. So again, !play if you want to join for maybe the last round. Just wait a couple more seconds. I love that my animated emote keeps clapping in the pinned comment. It does, yeah. That is really cool. By the way, Rod, picking up what we were talking about earlier. If you ever want, like, you know, some like advice, or like you wanna you know anything about like King Gear, or you're looking for something in particular or anything like that, feel free. You can always send me a message either on Discord or Telegram, whatever you feel better with. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm like an expert or anything, but if I can help you, or like if I can point you in the right direction, I totally will do that. All right, last couple of seconds, !join if you want to join, or !play if you want to join. Also, if you're comfortable, could you send me the pictures you've taken in Gear? Do you have Instagram, Rod? Because a lot of them are on my puppy Instagram. Or you can find them on my, either on my puppy Instagram or on my puppy Twitter. But I don't think you have Twitter anymore. So my Instagram is, my puppy Instagram is a pup named Brooke with underscores in between. So wait, let me actually type it out. Pup named Brooke. There you go. Let me click on the link to see if it's actually right. Yeah, there we go. All right, I think we have everyone, so let's start the game. But how is Renz in first place when clearly Rod was the first one to go down? Alright, who will go down the hole the first. Wait, this game doesn't have any music. Let's add some music myself then. Oh, Peter is in first place currently. Going through the little circular slidey thingy. Ooh, make it exactly through a hole. Oh, but now you're stuck. Still in first place though. Lots of people are getting stuck on this circular spinning thing. You're selling me on getting Spider-Man stuff? Well, I got myself... well, I didn't get it just yet, but I ordered a Spider-Man cosplay. That I'm very excited for. I'm gonna do my first cosplay at a Comic-Con later this year. Which I'm both excited and nervous for. It was funny, I was talking to a friend about that today. I was talking to a friend about that today. I was like, yeah, I'm going to a comic convention and I'm gonna be cosplaying as Spider-Man. And I'm slightly nervous, and they were like, you're sitting on, you're streaming in your papoot and like full gear, and then going to a convention makes you nervous. And I was like, yeah, but that's different. Because streaming is like, you know, me in the safety of my room and there's no one here other than the viewers. And then going to a convention, there's like actual people there that will see me. Ah, Peter's in the final thing, but will the thing be below? Will he fall in? Or will he not? Oh, that's unfortunate. Will anyone else fall in at the right time? Or will no one make it? I think no one is gonna make it, chat. Or maybe. There we go, we have our winner. And then Trix. Are you gonna make it? Ooh, it's just moving. Can you stay on here long enough? You cannot, unfortunately. Well done, Renz. You won. Talk about Spider-Man stuff. Your Funko fell again. We have to fix him with hot water, I guess. Ah, heck. Alright, well, that was fun. Did I make you happy, sweetie? I hope I made you happy. Yes, good. Back to fishing. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to play any games, chat. I'm kind of enjoying the vibes as they are. We could do the ducky game though. Watching ducks while we just vibe and chat. Let's see, do I have that installed still though? Let's see. Oh, I do. You have the latest additions and DLC. I don't think I have all the DLC because I know there's a couple of new DLCs. I don't have all of that. Let's see. I apologize in advance for all the like notifications you're getting on Insta. No worries. I don't think I have, let's see, do I have my, well, I have my phone muted, so it's all good. It's all good. This chat is no longer a safe space for me to complain about work. A co-worker with a better contract and rights also washes you occasionally. Oh wait, yeah, was that didn't we talk about that before? Let's see, resume. I'm not sure, can we resume? Oh, we can actually. We can also start a new one since it's been so long. Like, I haven't played this in forever. Let me fix that. Wait, let me fix what? But I'm sorry to hear that this chat is no longer a safe space for you to complain about work. You can always send me a DM though if you want to complain about work. You're always free to send me a DM and I'll keep it anonymous. Like an anonymous complaints you can send me. We've talked about it before. Wait, did I say it? I mean, I'm with it. I meant the topic of you knowing someone, you with your new work, where someone that I know also works there. That topic. I didn't mean the person as an it, unless that's the pronoun they use. I mean, I don't know. Wait, this game even has multiplayer these days? How does that work? Oh, I don't have the hippo space thing, I guess. So we can't choose that. Oh, wait. I don't want this. Go away. So I guess we're just gonna go with the infinity cool. Oh wait, there's only one DLC that I don't have. There's so many ducks. One, I guess? I think? Yeah, I guess. To be fair, nothing to complain yet, except for the toilet picker being broken. Dishwasher, one not connected to the Wi-Fi. Wait, you have multiple dishwashers, but one of them is not connected to the Wi-Fi? Why would you... Why do you want a dishwasher that connects to the Wi-Fi? Whee! There we go. Oh man, it's been so long since we've played this. Wait, how do I turn off the music again? So we can help people pick the best dishwasher. Although we can also listen to this music, I wouldn't mind. Oh, Trex, what did you gift? I just saw... What did you do? More duckies? Oh, wait, that's what you meant when you said, let me fix that. I was like, what are you gonna fix? Oh, that's so sweet of you, Trex. Thank you so much. Wait, but then I have to restart the game, though. Wait, hang on. Okay, chat, we'll have to go back. Because we need to download the DLC so we can actually get all the duckies. Thank you so much, Trix. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Are they downloaded instantly? I think they are, right? Or at least they should be. Oh wait, they're downloading now. Perfect. There we go. Oh, now we can also do the hippo space. Let's go there, because we've never seen that one before. Then we'll use all the DLCs. Oh, wow. Alien ducky. How do you move around again? I totally forgot. Dishwasher 1 refused to connect to Wi-Fi. 2 and 3 are working fine. Our dishwasher also doesn't do that. Yeah, our dishwasher also doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi. AKA me and Peter. We are both dishwashers. Tab switches between ducts, E between vantage points. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and we can do E and then we have different vantage points indeed. Yeah, I remember. I'm not sure if I like this music though, so perhaps I want to turn on my own music. What was the hotkey for music? Let's see. Music on off M. We'll just play our own music. This one is kind of cute though. Oh wait, and how do we see our collection? Oh, here we go, collection. Because we have a lot of them already from the main game. A lot of them were already in, let's see, Ducks Please, Duck Addiction. Yeah, there's a lot of from these that we never had. And so many ducks, and then of course some special ones. Still so many ducks that we have never gotten. Oh wait, let me also, switch games on Twitch. There we go. Oh, there's a new ducky. Oh, it's a bee. Queen bee. Hey, Kalik Husky, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Look at all the tail wags. How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing okay. We're just chilling and vibing here today. Which I'm actually having a lot of fun. Chilling and vibing with y'all. So that's why we're watching some plastic duckies as they float by, so we can just chill and vibe together while watching the duckies. Add the marbles on stream community coins. Wait, what are the marbles on stream community coins? Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, by the way, Bleeb and Rens, I'm sure you guys know this. Well, I hope you guys know this. Do you guys know if there is a way to see what is taking up space in your iCloud? Because me and Peter, we have a family iCloud, shared iCloud thingy. But for some reason, he's using like 150 gigabytes of our 200 gigabyte plan. And we can't figure out why he's using that much. And I'm thinking that maybe there's like stuff in the iCloud drive that are not synced to his PC, perhaps. But maybe you guys are like, yeah, you can check it here and then you can see exactly what it is. Because we've looked at like, it's not his photos, it's not like, you know, his messages or anything like that. So we can't figure out why he's using 150 gigabytes. You need to watch 4 hours of MrJordilicious. Oh wait, are there drops for marbles? I didn't know that. Oh, it's a star ducky. That one is so cute. But is he gonna get sucked in there? No, he's not. This is a pretty cool, cool pool. I think it looks really cool. Oh wait, one of the duckies actually made it all the way to the top. You couldn't find it on the iCloud Drive managed storage. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we've looked there. Like, I wanted to log into, like, on the website, and I thought maybe we could see more stuff there. We don't have a family plan, so I'm not sure if that's different. Ah, okay, I see. We'll have to look that in, maybe. To find it, because apparently something is hogging up space, and we can't really figure out what it is. I was also thinking maybe some old, like, backups of, like, old phones that we don't have anymore, but I don't think that's it, because I believe these days you can see all the backups that are being generated, so I don't think that could be it. It can be a WhatsApp backup. Oh yeah, those are also pretty big. That's a good one. Those are also pretty big. We'll have to look at that. We have a new ducky already. Oh, we do. This cute anime ducky. Especially with videos. Yeah. It's Notice Me Senpai ducky. Notice Me Senpai. Ooh. Ad break is finishing. Welcome back, everyone. Minty! Hello, hello, how are you? Can we get a shout out for Arcade Ox? In chat, please. Jordy also says you're into socks. Yeah, is that new information? Yay, look at that. Playing an arcade full of cats. Doing okay, just got done making some foods after going out to watch the eclipse. Oh yeah, everyone is watching the eclipse in the US. I'm so jealous of you guys, heck. It is for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty particular though. I'm mostly into white sports socks. So like, I mean, sometimes black ones are good, I guess. But mostly white ones. Is it the same Minty? I think it is. It is, yeah, but they went through a little bit of a rebrand. Like white sports socks as well. I was also looking at getting white thigh-high ones. Nice. Yeah, I got a couple of like soccer-style socks. Also because I like the look of them, but also because, like, especially in winter, they keep my feet and legs nice and warm. I've got a new ducky. It's Moss Ducky. And especially with the MX boots that I was showing off earlier, they're also comfortable to wear them in. I will send you a few pics that I took today of the eclipse stuff happening at my house. Oh yeah, please do. I would love to see it because Rod also shared a pic in the Discord earlier of the eclipse. But like different vantage points, I would love to see it. So definitely do that. But yeah, Rod, I think I listed the biggest things that I'm into. I've listed in my Instagram bio, so you can maybe learn more about me there. I don't know. Well, maybe not all the biggest things. There's a couple of things that I haven't listed in there, but my public things are listed in there. Let's leave it at that. Wait, what's this one doing? Did they just come out of like a slide? Jordi has an OnlyFans confirmed. No chat, I do not have an OnlyFans. I know we've joked about that many times, but you can... If there is a MrJordilicious on OnlyFans, it's not me. I want to know how they get up here. Like, I've seen a couple of ducks being up here, but I don't know how they got here. Wait, is this one going back down? Oh, he is. Whee! I'm just teasing. I know. I'm just joking along. They got up through the huge tube. Oh! That one, I guess. Is this true, Peter? No OnlyFans? Oh, the blue one? Oh, look, we got a nutcracker ducky. I just looked at it. Oh, wait, that thing, this thing right here. So that's like a teleportation device then, I guess. There we go, uploaded things to the main chat of the Discord. Oh wait, can I show it off on stream, Minty? I'm gonna look at it myself, but can I show it to everyone else as well? I wasn't in the totality, but it was probably about 80% or so. That bong in the background is a feature that unlocks over time. Ah, okay. Wait, so I'm thinking this one is gonna go into the thing. So I want to see what happens. It's slowly getting in there, so I want to see what happens once it does. I am was also at the 80% totality as well. Oh, it just gets sucked in and then it gets blown out. Okay, I see. Oh, and then instantly goes back down. Oh wait, it goes into the glass pool thingy. And now it's floating here. Wait, we'll have to see what this one does. It went into the bong. Now it's stuck here, I guess. Maybe stuck there for a while. It's a zero gravity room. Ah, that's so cool. Well, enjoy floating in space then, ducky. Let's see, do we have a new one already? No, I don't think so. The only way to get out is by going up. To enjoy floating in space mentally. Oh yeah, wait, I was gonna show off... Yeah, so Minty also has a... That's so cool. It also looks like there's a sort of like... Wait, can we zoom in a little bit further? It looks almost as if there's like a face with like an ear in front of the... in front of it. That's so funny. But nice. Maybe the moon has a pimple. Let's see, we got a new ducky, I believe. Let's see, which one is it? Oh, I think it's this one. It's the Kiss ducky. Peter, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Kiss a fucky. The other one is for the bedroom, which I'm technically in, but not for Twitch. It's not, that's not safe for Twitch because that will definitely get me banned. So let's not go there. Oh, there's now 2 in the zero gravity room. So many of my friends are non-cursing spaces that seeing curse words shocks me sometimes. I do always try to sort of censor myself though. Not necessarily because I'm like against using curse words, but it's just something that sort of kind of... Oh wait, there's one... Oh wait, look at that! They're now sort of in the giant spaceship. That's so cute. That is so cute. They're watching a ducky video, I guess. I love that. Where do they go? No one knows, I think. I guess we'll have to find out. I decided to stop censoring myself because F it. Oh wait, this entire thing is also covered, so I don't think they can technically leave. They can and they will. Oh, they can leave? They will return inside. Ah, okay, I see. So it's not like Hotel California. Or maybe it is a little bit like Hotel California. The cover is to stop the rain. It's like flies. Yeah, I know this one. Yeah, we've had this one before. Sometimes this little propeller starts going whoop 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 and then it flies up. Yep, see, there it goes. Whee! Diversity wind is ducking escape containment. There's a way to unlock another duck. Ooh, is that something that I need to do myself? And isn't an achievement? Question mark? Even if it's not an achievement, I would love to do it. Seeing you smile about ducks is so adorable. All I would say is that you need to click around for it. Click around? Okay, okay, okay. Where do I need to click though? Now to find the clickable thingy. Yeah, that's gonna be my challenge now, to find the clickable thingy. Wait, is it this? Or is it this? Oh! Yeah, we found it! And it is an achievement! Yay, it is an achievement! Wait, username? Can I type something in? Or is that just... invalid username? Oh, I don't know what the username is. Ducky. Okay, but wait, we did get a new ducky though, but which one is it? Oh, I think it's just this random regular ducky. It involves all pools. The amount of little hidden things in this game. Oh, there's now 3 in the spaceship. I wonder if there's 6 if it's gonna fly away. I kind of feel that it does. I have to admit, this is more of a game than I gave it credit for. I mean... yeah, it's not necessarily really like a game, I guess. But it's a perfect game to play while doing just chatting like we are right now. At least I feel. Sometimes you just want to watch stuff. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got a, yeah, what is that? Galaxy ducky. Can we also see which ones are new? I don't think so. I don't think you can see which ones are new specifically. It's kind of shocking to me that some folks get gamer about this game. If you give the ducks names, you can see which ones are new. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Like, so impatient, I think they missed the point entirely. Oh, yeah, I see. I mean, I guess I can technically get sort of impatient, like, I want to get a new ducky, but I also know that that's, like, indeed the thing of the game. So yeah, I know that that's not how it works. This thing of like, oh my god, duck, go over here instead of over there. Like, please calm down. But that's the thing. These ducks, they just have a free will. They just do whatever they want. That's like the beauty of the game. They're just floating in a pool, and that's it. Wait, what's over there? No dog petting in this game. Once in a while, a ducky will appear inside the robot thing you clicked. Be sure to check it out because you need a duck to successfully land on the other side to unlock a duck. Ah, okay, wait. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh crap, now I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a new one. It's green grass ducky. Imagine being a rubber duck floating in a pool. Is it tennis ball duck? Oh, chameleon duck. Oh yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Karma, chameleon. Just can't see all the duckies it bumps into. Oh, there's now 4 already in the spaceship. Oh wait, it's moving. So I don't think there needs to be 6, there just needs to be a couple. Where is it going? Or is it just gonna make a circle and then go back? It's going to the pinball zone, a new area. Oh yeah, there we go. All the duckies leave. That's so cool. And then they can fall back down again, just like that. Uh-oh. Oh wait, they just glide back into the water. Some holes will launch the duckies upwards, as most will make them drop down below into the pool. Sometimes the elevator will spit duckies out into the pinball area. Oh, nice. Let's see if we, nope, nothing new here. Alright, chat, judging by the time, I think I'm slowly going to wrap this stream up, so I can unwind a little bit before I have to go get some sleepies. So while we leave the duckies open in the background, I'm gonna go and see who we have that is live that we can spread our love over to. Tee-tee-dee, tee-tee-dee-tee-dee. Oh, there's not that many people live. I'm guessing everyone is watching the solar eclipse. Thank you for streaming, Jordan. I really enjoyed talking with you today. Yeah, likewise, Rod. It was a lot of fun. I really had a good time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for streaming indeed. My Japanese classes should start again on Thursday, so I can join every Monday again. Oh, nice! Excited for you to begin again as well. Alright, I've never rated this streamer, but they are a furry. So I'm guessing we can just, we're just gonna go over here. I've never rated them before, but let's just go ahead and do that. They're doing some just chatting. I'm happy I could come in for a little. Yeah, for sure. It's always good to see you, Minty. All right. I'm gonna save the ducky game though. Let's see. Save. Do you want to save the game? Yes. Let's go slot number 3. I still wonder how the multiplayer works though. I definitely want to try that out at some point because that sounds fun. Wait, also let me wait, let me exit this. And then let me pause the queue just to be sure. Multiplayer is so fun and silly. Oh, was I just too late? Ah, yeah. I was like, just to be sure, because we're gonna go to the end scene. There we go, and then it would have been too late. But thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I really had a good time. I'm glad that I decided to stream today because like I said, I had such a good time. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna most likely be back again here next week. And maybe we'll do another one of these streams. Maybe we'll do some games again. I don't know. We will see what we'll do. But yeah. For now, as always, I'm going to leave you guys with some links. The first one is to my Twitter account. The second one is to my Blue Sky account. If you want to follow me over there, I'm not that active yet on Blue Sky. I'm mostly lurking. But if you want to follow me there, then I'll probably post more in the future. And then, of course, to our Discord community as well, where you can hang out with me and other members outside of the streams. And you can talk about many different things. Lastly, here's our raid message. This is a delicious raid. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you can use the one at the bottom with our emotes. If you are not a subscriber, however, no worries. You can use the one at the top. And then feel free to substitute those emotes for your own or your favorite streamers' emotes instead, if you would like to do so. Like I said, I'm most likely going to be back here again next Monday. So hopefully I will see you guys again for that. In the meantime, I wish you all an amazing week. I hope it's going to be good. Yeah, thanks again for stopping by. I had a great time. So thanks for joining me on today's stream and for taking my mind off of things a little bit, because sometimes I really need that. And I really appreciate it when you guys stop by and help me take my mind off of things. So yeah, so thank you for that. Subs can use the top, non-subs can use the bottom. No, the other way around. Because for some reason, my Stream Deck switched them up. I don't know why, but for some reason, my Stream Deck switched up the messages. Anyway, chat, my time is almost up, so I'm going to leave you guys with the following, which is that my name has been MrJordilicious. You guys have all been extremely delicious yourselves as well. Take care, have a good one, and I will see you next time on the stream. Bye-bye.